Welcome back, everyone, to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. Today is September 14th, 2021, and before we jump into things here, I want to talk about the links in my description. I do have a Patreon link with a variety of tiers, and one of those tiers may be right for you, so please check that out. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I get a small bonus from that, and it really helps support the channel. And if you'd like to build your own custom playmat, I have a 10% discount code for your playmat down below. Here are my lovely Patreon supporters. You guys are the reason why I can make these kinds of videos on a daily basis, so thank you very much. Now, let's get moving. We're starting the list off here today with Sliver Overlord. This is the version from Scourge, which is the original printing. It is down 11.35% from 41.68 to 36.95. And we have Liliana Untouched by Death from Core Set 2019. This Planeswalker is down 11.79% from $9.92 to $8.75. Our next card is a reserve list card. It is Planner Gate from Legends, and this Legends rare is down 15.96% from $187.99 to $158. And our next loser of the day is Rhythm of the Wild from Ravnica Allegiance. This enchantment is down 17.59% from $7.90 to $6.51. Next up on the list is Limited Resources from Exodus. This rare is down 28.87% from $388 to $276. And our last loser of the day is Rookeg from Arabian Nights. This is the light version of the art, and it's down 32.61% from $70 to $47.17. Now we're going to take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we are starting the list off here with Kumbaj Witches from Arabian Nights. This card is up 6.84% from $14.77 to $15.78. There is a cheaper version from Chronicles that uses the exact same art for about 21 cents on the market. Now, this card did have its print run disclosed, and there's only 124,000 copies printed from Arabian Nights. We've got Oko, Thief of Crowns. This is the borderless version of the card from Throne of Eldraine. It's up 6.86% from $19.82 to $21.18. Now, the regular version of this card is about $15.79, so $6 less expensive than the borderless version of this card. Now, it's seeing a lot of play in vintage decks like Oath of Druids and Sultai Midrange, but it sees a bit of play in Commander and Atraxa, Praetor's Voice, and even Sisay, Weatherlight Captain. And we've got a reserve list card on our mover section, and it's Tombstone Stairwell yet again from Mirage. It's up 7.71% from $41.39 to $44.58. Now, this card pairs very well with Wilhet, the Rot Cleaver, which is a card that we're getting in an upcoming Commander precon. Now, this card is already seeing a bit of Commander play in decks like Marin of the Clan Nel Toth and even Inami Death Aspect. Our next winner of the day is Unstable Mutation from Arabian Nights. This card is up 9.75% from $34.77 to $38.16. Now, because this card is from Arabian Nights, it did have its print run disclosed, and there's only 155,000 copies printed from this original set. Next up is a dinosaur from Ixalan. It's Jisath, Sun's Avatar, and this mythic is up 10.34% from $16.34 to $18.03. Now, this card sees a lot of play in the Commander format as a Commander itself, but it also sees play in decks like Atla, Palini Nest Tender, and even Zakama Primal Calamity. Our next mover of the day is Catalyst Stone, another card we keep seeing on this list in the past 2 weeks from Odyssey. This artifact is up 14.68% from $6.95 to $7.97 because it makes flashback spells cost less. Cards like Lear, Disciple of the Drowned, Wake to Slaughter, and even Faithful Mending, which is all flashback spell cards in our upcoming Innistrad Midnight Hunt set. Next up on the list is Ashnod's Transmogrant from Antiquities. This uncommon is up 21.45% from $41.35 to $50.22. Now, this card is from Antiquities, so it had its print run disclosed, and there's only 93,000 copies printed from this original set. The next card on our list is Brassman from Arabian Nights, another Four Horsemen set. It's up 23.55% from $85.25 to $105.33. Now, there is a version of it from 4th edition that uses the same art. That's about 16 cents on the market, so a cheaper alternative. Now, this version of the card had 31,000 copies printed in Arabian Nights. Next up on the list is Argothian Pixies, another card from Antiquities, a 4 Horsemen set. This common is up 34.54% from 524 to 705. Now, there is a version printed of this card from Chronicles that uses the same art and is about 9 cents on the market, so a much cheaper alternative. This card has print run disclosed as well, and there's 372,000 copies printed from Antiquities. And our last card of the day is, yes, you guessed it, Worldfire from Magic 2013. This card is up a whopping 1,971% from $145 to $30.04. Now, the main reason why this card is going up because there was a banned and restricted announcement, and it looks like Worldfire is now unbanned in Commander, which is really, really huge considering this could be a potential game ender, and it's a must include in most red decks now. Now we're going to take a look at the biggest foil winners of the day. We are starting to list off here with Loathing Giant from Invasion. This card is up 71.92% from $292 to $502. And our next foil mover of the day is Armored Guardian from Invasion. And this rare old frame foil is up 72.87% from $188 to $325. And we have Glarecaster from Onslaught, another rare old frame foil, up 78.92% from $223 to $4. Our next foil winner of the day is Flowstone Slide from Nemesis, another rare old frame foil, up 79.52% from $835 to $15. Bog Elemental from Prophecy, another rare old frame foil, up 97.37% from $152 to $3. Next card on our list today is Simic Growth Chamber from Modern Masters 2015. It's up 136.57% from $10.50 to $28.84. And we have Mindbend from 10th edition. It's up 150% from $264 to $660. And it looks like our next foil mover of the day is another rare old frame foil. It is Lacolith Titan from Nemesis. It's up 154.40% from $125 to $318. And our last foil mover of the day is an old frame foil. It's Shield of Duty and Reason from Apocalypse, and it's up 164.21% from 95 cents to $2.51. Thank you everyone for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot to me, and if you could you hit that like button so this video does get shared in YouTube's algorithm, as yes, I'm still trying to grow on this platform, and I'm getting very, very close to 8,000 subs, so I want you guys to help me get there. Alright, let me know in the comment section, what was your favorite mover of the day? Which cards were you most surprised to see? And which cards do you actually own that were on the list? I would love to read all your comments down below because I read them every single day. With that being said, I do make these videos from Monday to Friday, so I will be back again tomorrow for another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. I'll see you next time. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys and also to my coffee fund because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.